Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we're on a journey together of studying the Bible one chapter at a time. And I'm writing a short devotional on every chapter and then sharing that with you. Today we're looking at Romans chapter 9. What a great day it was. It was 1991, and my mom watched from the front door of my childhood home in South Windsor, Connecticut. There it was, the envelope from the admissions department of the United States Military Academy. I had walked through the arduous process of receiving a congressional nomination. I had taken and retaken standardized testing and made every effort to secure my appointment to West Point. When the letter came saying that I had been chosen, I raised up my arms in what was the greatest accomplishment of my life up to that point. Of course, I would learn very quickly that getting into West Point would be the easier task. Graduating was a great accomplishment. When the letter came, I celebrated. And my mom, she cried tears of joy and pride. We had worked, it was a we had worked hard for me to be chosen to become a member of the long gray line. Now, fast forward to 2002, and what a glorious day that was. I stood in the same living room of that same house on Carriage Drive. I had been chosen again, but this time not by any effort or merit, but by God's sovereign grace. My mom was crying again, tears of joy and astonishment, this time at the news that I had been chosen by God to become a pastor. So with my wife on my arm, we took this step of faith into the pastorate, and soon after that, starting seminary. It was by God's grace that we were taking these steps. So Paul illuminates God's work and not our own in his sovereign choosing. Here is a glimpse from Romans chapter 9, verses 20 to 21. But who are you, O man, to answer back to God? Will what is molded say to its molder, why have you made me like this? Has the potter no right over the clay to make out of the same lump one vessel for honorable use and another for dishonorable use? Have you experienced the joy of being chosen by God's grace and not by the sweat on your own brow from your own works? Do you believe it is true? Or are you still focusing upon what you need to do and how hard you need to work in hopes of earning God's favor? Seize the moment and find rest in what only God can do. Rest in the grace of God's salvation. It's all gift. Seize the moment.